I've been saying for a while that they should do this, or they should bring the best producer thing back for the Brits as well.
It's one of the few things you can go to, few awards, the sound is fabulous. You know, usually the sound is crap.
You know, it's just great to kind of have this back in the UK, because, you know, there's all the Grammys over there, but there was never really anything in the UK.
I think it's just a really good night out for all the people that probably don't have many nights out. You know, let's face it, most of these people don't should be at work now.
It's great that somebody like Duffy's come along today and said, you know, basically, I wouldn't be here without my producer. This is an important part of the team of people that I work with as an artist.
You know, world-class talent that just gets overlooked. You know, it's silly the amount of household names that were in the room or being spoken about or didn't win, which is even more strange. Oh my God! Yeah. So it's a great event.
This is probably the first time that there's been all the British record producers together in one room, and we're really trying to make a stand to show the position of the producer.
I think the reason this event is happening is because of me.
It's very flattering, actually, apart from anything else, because these are people I respect in this room. You know, these are my peers and people whose work I admire, and I'm just very touched that they should have chosen me.
I feel good. It's the first ever proper award I've won, so it feels incredible.
It's fantastic, you know, Recording Engineer of the Year award. I mean, kind of blew me away. You know, even getting nominated was amazing.
I'm really touched that I've been chosen. Yeah.
I really hope that we can do this every year.
This is hopefully going to be the first in a long-running series.
I mean, I really hope this becomes an annual occasion because there's so much talent in the room, and it shouldn't go unsung.
I'd be very happy if we were all here next year. I think it's an award whose time has come. More and more of the music we listen to owes its existence not only to musicians but to producers and engineers and all the people who work in this new instrument called the recording studio.
I'm absolutely sure this event will last. Everybody that I've spoken to this evening has been completely over the moon about it.
Well, I think things like, you know, the MPG is really kind of pushing that forward, which is fantastic. I mean, having this first year is amazing, and let's hope it continues.
I had my hand shaken so many times, and this is great, this is fantastic, can't wait for next year.
I think best producers, it's got to be, it's got to be there, it's got to be there.
For the BPI to have reinstated a Brit for best producer, I think is very important because it recognises that there is a craft behind making records.
It's absolutely the most important thing. It's about time, frankly.
I think it's important for people to know who's there, who's behind the scenes and helping to make the music, and you know, what a great job the British side of things is doing.
As I said in my speech, I think what really needs to happen is people need to realise that recorded music is a different thing from live performed music. And just as we don't confuse theatre directors and film directors, we shouldn't really confuse performers and producers.